Some people believe that aliens or even time travelers have been visiting Earth throughout history, but these claims are difficult to prove without any evidence. For many years, we have heard stories of alien abductions, UFO sightings, and even time travel tales that cannot be explained. We've found some fascinating artifacts that today scientists have no answers for. The following mysterious artifacts may be the proof we're looking for as to whether or not the possibility of alien life or time travel really does exist. These are 10 mysterious artifacts that cannot be explained. Number 10. Antikythera mechanism. The Antikythera mechanism was discovered in a particular location underwater in 1900. Since then, this contraption has baffled archaeologists and scientists alike, not only because of its workmanship, but also of its purpose. The mechanism has been depicted as the world's oldest gear machine and the world's oldest analog computer. Some say it was crafted to detect or predict complex astronomical observances and eclipses. In spite of these statements, historians have still not been able to find out much about the creator of this mechanism. Number 9. The Russian UFO tooth wheel. A strange piece of machinery was discovered by a Russian man from Vladivostok. This bizarre object resembled a piece of tooth wheel and was embedded in a chunk of coal he was using to light a fire. He sent the object to scientists who, after testing the object, revealed that it was made of pure aluminium and artificially made. The object was found to be 300 million years old, which raised an array of questions, as the purity and shape could not have formed naturally, and humans did not have the technical ability to make such an implement until around 1825. Many conspiracy theorists are declaring that the object is part of an alien spaceship or part of an alien microscope. Scientists are not jumping to any conclusions. Number 8. Lake Winnipesaukee Mystery Stone. In 1972, a dark X-shaped stone was found near Lake Winnipesaukee, New England. The object showcases a series of carvings ranging from a face, ear of corn, stars, as well as 2 holes on both ends. The baffling thing about this mystery stone is that archaeologists are stating that these 2 holes cannot be recreated using the primitive tools they had back then. The holes could only have been created using power tools. Number 7. The Guatemala Stonehead. A giant sandstone statue was found by explorers in the 1930s in the Guatemalan jungle. Strangely though, the carved face didn't resemble the facial looks of the Maya or any other people who populated the area. With its cranium being elongated, its fine features didn't seem to appear in any history book. Researchers say that the stone head appears to depict ancient aliens that were more advanced than the pre-Hispanic population living in America at that time. Others say that the carving was created by a recent artist or could even be a hoax. Number 6. The Williams Enigma Lith. A hiker named John J. Williams noticed a bizarre metallic object protruding from the dirt. Digging up the weird rock, he discovered upon cleaning it that it had a strange electrical component attached to it. The rock clearly looked man-made, with what appeared to be an electrical plug shaped into the rock. The rock has since been showcased in a variety of UFO magazines. An electronic engineer has said that the electronic dent has not been glued on or welded into the granite. Geological analysis has determined that the rock is around 100,000 years old. Number 5. Ancient aeroplanes. Some strange figurines were left behind by the Incas and other pre-Columbian people. These golden figurines resemble our modern-day jet planes right down to every last detail. Originally thought to resemble animals, the objects appear to have more in common with fighter planes with its wings, stabilizing tails, and even landing gears. Some say that the Incas were visited by extraterrestrials who perhaps possessed this technology at the time, while others say they're much likely to resemble bees, flying fish, or other winged creatures. A large replica was even made of the object to see whether it was capable of flying, and after a series of tests was found to be airworthy. Number 4. The Mexican government's Maya artifacts. In 2012, the Mexican government revealed some Maya artifacts that had been hidden and protected for 80 years. The artifacts had been recovered from an unexplored pyramid underneath the pyramid of Calakmul, which is known to be one of the most powerful ancient Maya cities. The artifacts clearly show engravings of a UFO and alien visitors. However, some speculate that this is nothing more than a hoax. Number 3. The Betz Mystery Sphere. The Betz family were examining their decimated 88 acres of woodland after a strange fire. While exploring the damage, they discovered a bizarre silvery sphere that was 8 inches in diameter, completely smooth, with an elongated triangular symbol. First thought to be a NASA gadget or part of a Soviet spy satellite, they eventually concluded that it was neither and kept it as a souvenir. The sphere was then placed in a room and forgotten about. However, one day when the son was playing guitar in the room, the optics started reacting to the music, emitting a strange throbbing sound that disturbed the family dog. They also found that the optics started to become strangely drawn to solar energies and started producing low-frequency rattling vibrations and seemed to roll around while at the same time avoided falling and crashing to the floor while completely defying the laws of gravity. If you'd like to know more about this sphere, we've made a special feature that delves deeper into this mystery. Number 2. The Sri Lankan meteorite fossils. A meteorite that was discovered in Sri Lanka was analysed by researchers and found to be much more than a piece of space rock. 2 separate studies have found that the rock contains algae that is clearly extraterrestrial in origin. Professor Chandra Wickramasinghe, who was one of the leading researchers, stated that the fossils provided compelling evidence of panspermia, meaning the theory that life on the Earth originated from microorganisms or chemical precursors of life present in outer space, and able to initiate life on reaching a suitable environment. However, others speculate that the traces of life found on the meteorite is merely freshwater specimens commonly found on Earth that have contaminated the meteor. Number 1. The Ubaid lizard men. Located in Iraq, the Ubaid archaeological site is well known as a goldmine for archaeologists and historians. A number of artifacts were discovered there from the pre-Sumerian time called the Ubaid period from 5900 to 4000 BC. These strange statues depict lizard-like humanoid figures that appear to be a race of lizard people. Many conspiracy theories have concluded that these reptilian aliens once roamed the Earth,